here to make a little more history and to make a 24-month commitment to never lift. We will be running flat out towards the future. Over the next 2 years, we will announce a minimum of 1 product action every single quarter. Sure, some will be minor, but there will be a few that will be game changers. So we're going to give you a calendar and we're going to tell you the time frames, but we're not going to tell you which ones are major and which ones are minor. So you'll have to follow along to find out what each one is as we move forward towards our next generation of muscle cars. And today is the first step, step 1 in redefining the future of American muscle. And that future is about more than vehicles. It's not something measured in kilowatts or horsepower even. No, it's more than gas, more than batteries. What fuels our run to tomorrow is attitude, a belief that we can always push harder, run faster, and flat out over-deliver on behalf of the brand and the brotherhood of muscle. And that's why we're launching a program to close out 2021 called Operation 25/8. It recognizes the spirit that makes Dodge, well, Dodge. Always working, always game, and always up for a challenge. So to recognize that spirit, that belief that 24 hours a day and 7 days a week simply isn't enough effort, Operation 25/8 will enlist a team of 25 people that are all superstars in their field and one of the hardest working companies on earth to give away 25 Dodge Dream Cars during the final 8 weeks of 2021. These ambassadors will run the gamut from musicians to athletes to automotive experts. And the company that will join us, well, it too runs 25/8, Amazon. During their busiest time of the year, Amazon is going to announce that they partnered with Dodge on Operation 25/8, and they'll give away a Dodge Dream Car through their channels as well. It's pretty simple. Pick one of the 25 people or companies, take their challenge, and see if you qualify to win your own Dodge Dream Car. No different than racing though, victory favors those who push the hardest. So if you truly represent 25/8, you won't pick just one. No, you'll take on all 25 to increase your chances of driving off in one of these Dodge Dream Cars. Now I'm sure that the Dodge brothers would be honored by the support that 25/8 has already attracted. But they'd also be the first to remind us that the brotherhood is made up of influencers that don't have household names. And that's the second part of our announcement today. It's an invitation to anyone who considers themselves part of the Brotherhood of Muscle family. Because before the Dodge brothers were legends of the automotive world, they were scrappy go-getters, never content to follow the trends. They had the tenacity to set the pace. They were the seekers of a better, faster, more outrageous way of doing things. And we're looking to hire someone just like them as an ambassador of Never Lift. No, you won't get diplomatic license plates to hide behind, but you also won't have to deal with a bunch of corporate stuff. So I guess you could call it more of a friends with benefits than an ambassador, because we will shield you from all the TPS reports, freeing up enough time that you can keep your day job. And just join us for the fun stuff, going to races and cool shows and events representing Dodge. You'll get a Hellcat to drive, a $150,000 salary, a stylish new wardrobe, and of course, the coolest title in the industry. Your business card will say Chief Donut Maker. Because when you never lift, when you run 25/8, you're always up early enough to make the donuts. And for Dodge, the promise doesn't stop there. This year, we're also going to roll out 2 programs, one all new and one a legend that's always been lurking in the shadows. This year, we'll launch Dodge Power Brokers, and we'll bring back Direct Connection. First, Power Brokers. This is a group of elite dealers who are experts in performance and whose team members speak the performance language through and through. Because when you're buying, servicing, or modifying your prized muscle car, you want to know that you're working with a team that walks the performance talk. Now, every Dodge dealer in the country will continue to provide an outstanding sales and service experience. But if you want to go deep, if you want to talk torque curves, gear ratios, suspension tuning, and what you need to put your car into the nines, we're going to tell you who the sales, service, and parts professionals are in our network and in your market that can make it happen. These are the stores that have kept the Dodge brand out front when it comes to modern muscle. Now, you may already know them, or you may not. So we're going to take the guesswork out of it for you, because we want to ensure that you get the best of the best to keep your Dodge out front. And speaking of the best of the best, although the direct connection program has been in the mothballs for years, the mindset, the formula behind it has fueled the Dodge brand year after year. This is a parts program that was born to never lift. And those in the know, from the moment direct connection was launched in 1974, it stood for giving enthusiasts the best possible support straight from the factory. Parts, technical advice, guides and manuals that serve as how-to Bibles of high performance. Everything the company learned over millions of miles, run a quarter of a mile at a time, was shared via direct connection. Never before had an OEM been so open to sharing the secrets within. But direct connection wasn't just sharing this open code with anyone. No, it was being shared with the Brotherhood. Today, this pipeline is being opened once again, and it runs straight from the staging area through the engineering floors in Auburn Hills to a Dodge Power Broker dealer near you. Because we've always had an obligation to make a direct connection between the Dodge brand and its resources and the gearheads, enthusiasts, and the Brotherhood that make us who we are today and every day. And we've always done that by delivering products and vehicles that could only come from Dodge, from a skunk works deep within the headquarters, and with parts that could only come from direct connection. These power brokers will offer direct connection performance parts that are only available through these designated dealers. And we're not talking mud flaps and stickers here. These are the factory performance parts that you've been asking for, like Hellcat and Red Eye stage kits, tuned and updated with a direct connection PCM tuning module. These kits are emissions compliant and they won't violate your factory warranty. Our Stage 2 kit delivers a nearly 100 horsepower increase, and Stage 3 is under development for even more. With direct connection, you'll also get engine, suspension, and driveline upgrades pulled directly from our highest performing models like the legendary Demon. And we've got off-road race-only parts as well, like drag pack engines, race transmissions, and even a race-prepped, NHRA-certified 7.5 second ET body in white to build your own race car. But you get more than proprietary parts and upgrades when you deal with a Dodge Power Broker dealer. You'll also get a factory-connected concierge call center, a dedicated performance parts website, and a direct connection technical hotline. From the experts at the factory to the ambassadors at the dealers, this team and these programs have been built to deliver, not just on behalf of the Dodge brand, but on behalf of the Brotherhood that fuels all of us to never lift.